Here we go. A little view from up in Provo Canyon. So, where do you go for lunch? This is where I went. Some water tower and some road, but I took those trails over there and noon sports drink. That's what got me this far. Let's see if my legs can get me the way back home. Anyway, nice view, kind of an overcast day here in Provo, Utah. So a little bit farther and I'll be to the top of this little mountain over here. Okay. Hello. Okay, that's all for today's run. Bye. Well, here we are. Runner's log. There's no start date. It's just Provo Canyon. And as you can see, it's a pretty good view today. This is up on the Indian Trailhead, up Provo Canyon. Little panoramic view here. So that's where I started, way over there on the other side of that hill, and it's only been actually 1.73 miles, not that far, and you can see that clear trail there, and that's how I'll return back, and then run down some hills, quick shower, and back to work. Today is Tuesday, June 15th, 2010, and I'll be going back to work at Simplifile. This Friday will be the 4th year Simplifile is sponsoring a 12 corporate mixed team for the Wasatch Back Relay. A lot of people call it the RAGNAR. Anyway, so that starts this Friday at 7:40 a.m. for us, and we hope to finish about 24 to 30 hours later. Okay, that's all for now. Okay, here's Matthew in van 2, and we're at exchange 8.
I think it's 8.
No, yeah, exchange 8.
8 is great.
Yeah, 8 is great, and Down's just about to finish leg 8, and then John Paul will start leg 9, so he's runner 9. Woo! So we're almost halfway done. That's all for now. Wasatch Back Relay 2010. Yes! You know, it's funny how quickly the years pass. It is now the year 2022, so 12 years later. Scenery in the Wasatch Back Relay, awesome. That's me in the back of a car. These two guys dressed us as nurses. These are our feet after the race. This is me running through some awesome foliage up a mountain. The views are spectacular here in Utah. I highly recommend it. Me and JP eating lunch at some lodge. Everyone decorates their vans, so that's always fun. Here's an obscure text that I sent to all my coworkers about what we're doing. And this is JP walking up a hill with me, and a view with me with really short hair. And more running. This is JP running up a hill. A lot of dust, and quite a bit of traffic. Well, wasn't that fun? A walk down memory lane. Yeah, I'm wearing glasses now. I wasn't wearing glasses back in 2010, at least not as often. So yes, my hair is a little longer, I'm a little furrier, and it's now 2022. So that video was all filmed back in 2010 when we did that Ragnar. I kept the race bibs. It's one of the things I collect. I try not to collect a lot. I have started collecting watches, but that's for another video. But I always keep my race bib, and I have a lot of the shirts. Not all the shirts are cool. And then I put up some on the wall. These are all the ones from Ragnar. But the audio should be better. I'm laved up. Those videos were shot outside. And yeah, what a fun event. 2010 was a fun year. I do remember that race. And then I wrote some notes down. We didn't have these back in 2010. This is my remarkable tablet. So 2006 was the first year I did Ragnar, and then 2007 happened, 2008, 2009, 2010. So 2010, again with Team Simplifile, that was our 4th year. The first year I did it in 2005. Oh, I messed up. My apologies. So 2005 was my first year. That's right. So by the year 2010, that would have been my 6th year doing it. Whew, that was close. They actually did have a race in 2004, but we couldn't get enough runners. So in 2005, I ended up doing a Ultraman on the Ultra team with just 5 other people, and we drove ourselves. It was exhausting. Instead of, van 1, here I'll do a little simulation. So this would be van 1, this is van 2. You have 6 runners in van 1, you have 6 runners in van 2. Van 1 starts off the race, and each runner runs a leg. Runner 1, runner 2, and etc., runner 6, and then they stop after the first 6 legs. Van 2 starts running, and if you're lucky, depending on how fast your team is, you have 4 to 7 hours of wait time. So they stop at the exchange, and then van 2 takes off with runners 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And they run legs 7 through 12. And then you get to the next exchange. So now we start off at exchange 6, and then van 1 meets up with van 2 at exchange 12, and you keep on going. And then after exchange 12, then it's exchange 18, exchange 20, and the race goes on. It's crazy. If you're the Ultra team, you just have one van, and you're just going. There's no rest. The only time you rest is when you drop off the runner, and then you go to the next exchange. However, you run 2 legs each. So instead of running 3 legs during the entire race, you end up running 6. Yeah, it's really far. I think that year in 2005, I ended up running 32 or 33 miles. Crazy. Do I recommend the race? Yes. It's just an awesome way to get to know your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your family, complete strangers. Several years we ended up just going on this runner board and randomly inviting people on our team. Oftentimes we paid their entry fee just to get them to come run on our team. And one year, I'm not going to talk about that. There was a few times where we would bend the rules. The rules were bent, but we never really cheated. We had an injured runner, and yeah, that's for another story. It was so much fun, and the whole run, drive, sleep, repeat, so true. It was exhausting. Would I do it again? I might do it this year. I'm getting back into running. All going well. My legs are going to carry me 4 miles tomorrow. So knock on wood. And yeah, it was fun. It was exciting. It was very adventurous to just be with people for that long of a time and to push yourself. That part was just a great learning experience. I highly recommend you do it at least once. Not the Ultra, unless you are a true runner and you can push your body without sleep and run 30 to 35 miles. That was just, oh. Now all the legs are different, so they're not all running that far, but yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. It was fun. I enjoyed looking at those photos again and making some edits. Thank you, Matthew and JP, for being in the video. There were some other people that I could have included footage on, but I couldn't get a hold of them, and I just wanted to, maybe I can scrounge up some footage of 2005 and maybe the last one I did in 2015. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Pithy comments about running or watches. This will come up, so this is the Garmin Vivo Move Style. This is the OnePlus watch. This is the Apple Watch 6. This is the Oura Ring Gen 2. And this is the Oura Ring Gen 3. I'm not wearing any other gadgets or heart rate monitors or watches around my ankle. Not today anyway. But hey, if you're a fellow runner, I hope you found this entertaining. And don't forget to run farther to go further in life. I'll have another video sometime in the next, I don't know, probably 88 hours or sooner. Reviewing lots of gadgets now and doing some workouts. Still reviewing a row machine and a treadmill. So hopefully that interests you. And yes, let the credits roll for the Paramount Kid. Goodbye.